MBC, we are back. We're back, and
What happened? Short circuit?
No short circuit. We're back. I'm your host, David McDonald. We got
Yes, you
Miller.
are.
We got Cleo. Blackman is preparing for a role. We have guests. We have regular contributors of the show. We got Frank McCaskill. We got actress Amber Dirksen. We got PTA president and dictator TJ Johnson. What's going on, everybody?
TJ.
All right, you guys. I'm calling this episode Battle of the Sexes, and I'm using that lightly, obviously, but there are some questions that the answers may surprise you. So
need to be answered? Are you looking for an answer?
Of course. All right, this is my throw-in question. This was at the request of Mr. Bailey. Okay, so in reference to voting, should you vote or should you not vote? Or I can rephrase it. Does your vote really count these days? What are your thoughts?
Depends on what state you live in.
Oh, it don't matter what state you live in, your vote count. If your vote did not count, they would not be trying to silence it. That's just common sense. And if you are a black man and you don't vote, there's something wrong with you in your DNA.
I agree with that. That last
But that's
part.
just me.
No, that ain't just you. That's right.
This is why we are in the situation we're in right now.
Well, yep.
I'm gonna take a stance with little Tourette's over there. I agree with him. If we don't vote, not you, sir, the other one.
This is a special. This is a special day.
And you calling them Tourette's?
This is a special day. TJ is agreeing with Cleo. This is a special day.
Yeah, she agreeing with me. So I agree.
100% because
she called him Tourette's. Woo!
He hadn't been on our other meetings, huh?
Oh, I have not been in touch.
But I am 100% in agreement. Our ancestors, our family members, we fought for the ability to vote, so our voice could be heard. However, in what capacity is the fact that our own people in our own community don't vote in these midterm vote sessions. They don't come out. They want to come out every 4 years. You need to come out twice a year, however many times. Every single time.
Agreed.
And we don't, and it's heartbreaking. But those of us who still believe in the goodness of this world, and the goodness that and believe that there is light on the other side of this, will still continue to move and go forward and continue to vote and try to do our best to get everybody else to come out and vote. I think voting is very important, and we should vote. And those who don't vote are lazy. They're ignorant. They choose not to educate themselves. They choose not to understand. And they do realize that we are all being affected, regardless.
Look at you after my heart today.
Why you don't have a bell that goes ding, ding, ding when anybody in this hallowed setting says something that needs to be recognized or observed? Okay. You need to get you a bell, even if it's one of them Sunday school bells. You remember the kind we used to have ding, 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 ding. Sunday school.
That's funny. All right, Amber, what you got, Amber?
Well, I do agree. Especially being a woman on that side of the things, because we had to fight for our rights as well. And so for the women to not be educated and show men, sorry men, but show you men that we also know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
And sometimes we know better than you guys do, and you guys are too ignorant yourselves to listen because you're men and you think you know better. And I think women need to stand up more for themselves, because men love to push women down.
Okay.
Amber, I appreciate you. I respect you. I love you. Inside and out, honey, baby. Let me tell you something.
What you got,
You are
James?
everything.
Mr. Miller, the floor is
Okay.
yours.
So let me ask y'all this. If the two candidates is running and neither one fits, you still got to vote for that one of them, right? Even though neither one should not deserve to be in there.
Why
No,
would they
I'm going to vote
deserve
for
to
a
be in
different
that? They
party, and
running.
I'm going to vote for a candidate that does. You know, like
Right.
somebody on the Green Party or Independent Party, because their values might line more with mine. I don't have to vote Democrat or Republican. That's
Right.
that's
Thank
ignorance right there.
That's
Right.
where that's where I wanted to go. You know, because
But
I'm
that's
always
wrong.
independent.
That is wrong. Why
Why is
throw
that
your
wrong?
vote away? If you got someone there that you know have no chance in hell of winning, why are you throwing your vote away? You're
Wait,
not
now,
voicing
Cleo.
your opinion. You're throwing it away. Nobody
Wait,
can tell you who to vote for. True enough. But you got to use common sense and understand. If I'm running for president, I ain't got a chance in hell of winning. What you voting for me for?
Because I believe in you. I believe in the things you stand for. I align
But
with that.
you may
I want
believe
to
in
put.
me, but I can't help you.
You don't matter. You if you telling me you can't help me is one thing, but those who feel like they can are standing up there and they're standing 10 toes down, feeling like, yes, if I get enough of the votes of the people who believe what I believe and see me walking in it and see me testing in it and see me doing the work, regardless of what you think I can and cannot do, I believe I can, and I'm telling you I can. I'm showing you I can. I'm showing you I will. What makes you think of voting is throwing the vote away? Now, Cleo, now come on now.
And see,
I'm
I
not
thought this was
talking
gonna be a
about.
night y'all
I'm
agree.
not. If you've got a chance of winning, you know if you got a chance of winning or not.
People
There
who
is
pay
nobody
money
ever
will
won.
always have a better chance of the people who are trying to do right.
Nope.
People
Nope.
with got more money.
Nope.
Hence the
Nope.
reason we're in the world we live in now, because of more money, more
Nope.
lies, more. Yes,
If
that's
we're
the
in
only
the
reason he
situation
won.
we're in now because people did not vote.
And the people with the most money did win.
Exactly.
They won.
And people throwing the votes away.
They're not.
Yes,
Those
you
people
are.
believe those fools
I
because
want
they
the
got
polls.
most
I
money.
see people come in there and tell me they done wrote names in, knowing there's no chance name
But
on
so,
that.
because
Just
apparently
write
they
stuff.
wrote them
They
in
do.
because they believe in those people. They're
If
not.
you got somebody on the thing that's only
They
gonna
are
get
taking a
1 or
chance that
2%
their
of the
voice,
votes,
and they're there to vote. If they're there to put their write somebody's name in, I believe more in this person than the next person. I believe something. I believe, and
you
I'm
might as
working.
well be
I'm
like
here
you
for it.
might as well be like Miller. Don't even come in there and vote. Give the other
So
guy your
you
vote.
are the
So that's
one
all
that's
you
on the
doing.
side of Miller. If you feel like votes are being thrown away, a waste of
If you
time.
are going in there writing in vote for people that's not even running, voting for someone you
That's
know
what
ain't got
that's
a
what it's for.
chance in
I
hell
believe in
in
this
winning,
person is. I believe this person's worth it.
you may believe it. One person don't change anything. It takes a
But
group of people to
it's
change
opening a
anything.
conversation. It's
It's
opening
not
a
opening
window.
no
Yes, it
conversation
is.
because if it was
That is
Yes,
opening
not
a
it does.
true.
conversation,
There are
you would
many
have more
there are
votes.
many people in history that have
Thank you,
changed
Amber.
history, you know.
Just by writing.
One
That's
person.
a
One
different
person.
situation if you're
It
voting for
doesn't
somebody
matter.
that
The
got
fact
a
that it
chance of
happened is
winning.
the fact
So,
that
hey,
it still
okay.
can happen.
Okay, this is gonna be I guess, okay. The conversation has turned this into a 3-part question. Okay, I've already the first 2 parts have been thrown out there, and we obviously know how Cleo and TJ feel about it. The other 3 on the panel, this is my question, and I want to hear from the 3 that haven't spoken.
I'm going on
Is it
mute.
better? Hold on. Is it better to not vote or to vote for a third-party candidate? What do you say?
Do you want us to
I
respond?
believe it's so.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Frank.
James.
Go ahead, Frank.
Go ahead, Frank.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, James.
No, go ahead, by all means. Go
Okay.
ahead, by all
If you
means.
vote for a third party candidate,
No, you
you're
don't
voting
vote.
Hold
for
on,
a
hey,
guy
hold on,
that you
Cleo. Hold on, Cleo. I'll let you jump back in there. Hold on.
Go.
Hold on. Go ahead, Frank. Frank, you have the
They done
floor.
deferred. All three of them done deferred.
I know, right? Go ahead, Frank.
Okay.
Not vote or vote for a third party.
I me personally vote for a third party. That's me.
Okay. Okay.
Knowing that the third party ain't
If
got
I
a
see
chance.
the two that don't need to be in there, why put either one in office? Plain and simple.
Because one of them gonna be there, Miller. That's the plain and simple. So you pick the one that have your best choice in what you call.
So you trying to tell me, okay, let's say Bush and Trump. Either one wasn't a good president to me.
Say what?
So you say I got to vote for one of them?
For who?
If I got to vote for Bush or I got to vote for Trump, either one wasn't.
Both of them are
That's
Republicans.
They was not.
hindsight.
Both of
they
them
was
are
not good
Republicans. You
presidents.
wouldn't be voting for
Both of them are hindsight. Oh, but there are some states. This is why I was going to bring this up when I started to speak. There are some states that allow several different people to run for the same office.
All states.
Doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter if they're Democrat, Republican, or whatever.
Yeah, all
They
states
throw their
allow
name.
that.
No, I'm talking about when it comes down to the final election. I forgot what state I was watching this or where I saw this. And they were saying there becomes a point where there's a runoff or something like that. Regardless of your party affiliation, you can run for office. And then if there's a tie, or if the votes are close enough, then they have a runoff between the highest two.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen in every state.
No, it happens in Georgia most of the time.
So Frank,
Yeah,
but
because
that's totally different.
that was the one I was looking at, was Georgia.
so Frank,
Right, but that's totally different from what we're talking about.
So Frank,
If I'm sitting there and I know, and that's why people back out of races. Because at a point they see, okay, I cannot win, so I'm backing out. And then when you go to the voting poll and the person that backed out or the person you know can't win, you put her name, you voted for her, you just threw your vote away.
okay, so Frank,
There has to be some.
Hold on, Frank. So you said all that to say no vote or vote for whoever you want to vote for.
Well,
What's the lesser of two evils
Who's
for
Cleo?
you? For you,
or James.
you said what?
Who's speaking now?
You are.
Cleo?
You are.
I am.
Yes.
Well, sometimes I'm sorry, I'm stupid, but sometimes you have to choose the lesser of two evils. I mean, anytime you throw Trump's name in with anybody, for me, it is my choice to choose against Donald J. Trump, because he has shown himself not to be able to even be consistent with his own stance. He'll say anything. And many times, some of the things he's done he's done irreparable damage to.
Donald J. Trump shouldn't have no chance in hell of being a president.
He shouldn't
He
have.
shouldn't have had no chance in hell.
Shouldn't have.
Okay, so Frank.
But it was because people throwing their vote away and not voting.
Okay, so Frank, what I'm hearing you say, I gave you option A and B, and you're giving me C, and that's fine.
That's Donald Trump.
Basically, I'm hearing you say you're not necessarily voting for another candidate. You're voting against Trump.
Oh, you bet.
So okay, so the original question is no vote at all or third party.
I have to.
What's
I
that?
have to.
have to what?
I wouldn't necessarily say I'd be throwing it away. I would go for. I wouldn't necessarily go for a third party. See, my sister is
If
the
you got
perfect
a third
example.
party and he cannot win nothing nowhere, you're
When
throwing it
Ralph
away.
Nader, this is exactly, that is actually my point though. See, my sister, several years ago, voted for Ralph Nader.
Threw her vote away.
Threw her
There was
vote
no way
away.
in hell Ralph Nader was winning anything.
Right.
Okay.
And she should have voted for a Democrat.
So ultimately, so I'm here. So Frank,
She should have voted for one of the main party. It didn't have to be Democrat, but she should have voted for someone who had a chance of winning.
So
well,
Frank,
let's put it this way:
Go ahead.
She voted for Ralph Nader.
Okay,
during
so
that election where they had we had a very weak Democratic candidate.
okay.
And
So
And
so
it
Frank,
helped-
so Frank and
It
Cleo.
helped Richard Nixon get elected.
So Frank and Cleo, you guys are on the same team, and it sounds like TJ and James are on the same team. What says you, Amber?
I like the Green Party because they want to legalize marijuana.
but they can't win anything.
Hey, but you see, Trump trying
It
to
would be nice if they could win something.
change the
Because
scheduling.
they got a lot of
See,
common sense.
And that's why he did it, so that people who wouldn't vote for him would vote for him because, see, I'm out there trying to legalize marijuana and all that stuff. And that's like, you realize he's saying anything to get your vote.
Okay.
And he would just as soon turn around and forget he said it.
Yeah.
He'll get amnesia. What?
But
I got
all
you.
y'all who didn't vote or didn't vote for the right person, you suffer the consequences now. Me, I don't suffer consequences. All my money comes through.
Well, Cleo, you know,
All
Cleo.
my money comes from the government. So
Well,
I
Cleo-
don't suffer no consequences.
With Cleo,
But-
that's a loaded. That's a
That's what
loaded
I'm
statement.
afraid of.
That's a
See,
loaded
that's what I'm
statement, Cleo.
afraid of.
What's a loaded statement?
You're saying that if you didn't vote for the right person,
If you didn't vote for the right person,
what does that mean, though?
it means, what does it mean? It means you voted for Donald Trump when you know he was the wrong person. That's exactly what it means.
Okay.
And that's
And
exactly
I don't
true.
mean no harm to nobody, but it was the women who did it.
Yep.
But they voted for him, hand
Yep.
over heel, because they did not want to see Kamala Harris in the chair.
So you
That's
saying, so you throwing TJ and Amber under the bus? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, indeed. If
Oh.
that's what you're saying, I'm doing.
You said women.
They
That's
didn't
what you
say-
just said.
If women had gone out and
that's not what
voted
I
for
said.
Kamala
There
Harris,
was women
if
that
women
didn't vote for
had
him.
gone
I
out
said a
and
Yeah,
majority
it's
of
all the
women voted
women's
for him.
fault. Like I said earlier, a man will do anything to push a woman down. All the women voted for Trump.
No,
No
I'm
men
not-
voted for
I'm
Trump.
telling-
It was all
that's fact.
women. It was all
That's
the
fact.
women.
That's fact.
So question.
I'm not
Let's
saying
fact.
that.
question.
there's a
Here's your
bunch of
fact.
men that
Question.
didn't
I
vote.
want some data
Question.
on that shit.
Question.
Get all the data you want, but
Hold
I
on.
would still say a
Wait,
majority of
wait,
men
wait, hold on,
didn't vote at all.
Go ahead,
If
TJ.
you really, I don't think you really want that.
We got to wait for
Yeah.
clear. You need to learn how to be able to mute other people
No, because if
David.
you go find the data,
because people just don't stop sometimes.
Cleo, hold on, Cleo. Go ahead, TJ.
So one thing you said, Cleo, you throwing your vote away if you don't vote for a person who has no chance in hell to win. We all knew a lot of black men, a lot of women, a lot of Mexican people, a lot of those people that are not white right-wing men were going to vote against Kamala. We knew that, but yet we believed that she could bring this world, bring us back to a place of peace and understanding and learning and growth. Yet there's still people who chose Amber. A lot of women did not vote for Kamala. A lot of black men did not vote for Kamala. A lot of black women did not vote for Kamala. A lot of people did not vote because there are a lot of people, unfortunately, in this world that don't want to see not only a woman, but a black woman
Hey,
as
Cleo,
the leader of their free will. Wait, hold on. Then wait. No. You need to learn how to mute people because you said if you don't vote for the right person, you throwing your vote away. So the person that we know well in hell is not going to win, you throwing a vote away. So yet you sitting here telling us as women that we voted or we didn't vote or vote Trump got in there. So we all knew in some way, somehow that was going to happen. Yet we believed. We held tight. Those of us walked. We did it. We got people to the voting polls. We tried to get Kamala in there, but we knew vote had the Orange administration had the money, had the people, had the lies, had the records, had people under their belt. So there was a big chance in hell that the Orange administration was going to happen a second time. But yet we still got out there and vote. So you sitting here saying that women didn't vote, sir. I had to take my step back. We voted. We brought people to the polls. We stood. We got people out there. Also, we also know that if there was no right vote, there's no chance in hell. But we gonna push. We gonna work. We gonna try to get her out there. And we still knew that 9 times out of 10, this Orange administration was going to happen, unfortunately. Yet we still got out there and vote. Let me tell y'all, in addition to Amber's statement, if there was no women not be in existence, because even it takes a sperm to get to that seed, that sperm could come from a bank, that come from a dog, a cat, a monkey, a kangaroo. Guess what? We still gotta wait 9 months to take care of ourselves. We gotta eat. We gotta walk. We gotta make sure that this fetus get into this world safely and fruitfully, so y'all can become who y'all are today through this world. If it's not for a woman, nobody would be in existence. Yet we can't even decide ourselves, thanks to those who so-called threw their vote away, because clearly we got an orange administration from people throwing their vote away, Cleo, because that was not the best situation. Yet we still threw the vote to Kamala. Don't play with me. It's been a hard 2 weeks for your girl. I'm tired. And I gotta go vote. I gotta go chill on these children.
Hey, Cleo, what's that? Cleo.
Those are strong words.
I was trying to hold it. I really was. I was trying my best. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You good.
But I need y'all to understand exactly where I'm coming from. I'm not angry.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Cleo.
Yeah, because y'all gotta understand, I live in Plano, Texas. I live here. I'm from Louisiana. So I know what this has been. But understanding when the women's rights got in question and have now been taken away, that's a problem for me. When the fact that we work real hard to make sure and trust and we care for everybody else. We support everybody, and we get dumped on all the time. I'm dealing with a lot right now. How do you feel about
that foolishness right now over there in Louisiana?
But I am depleted. I'm tired.
And Florida is in the same situation.
100%.
I have never seen in my time a governor do so much.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
To just water down people's votes.
Yep, yes. And this, I don't vote or my vote don't matter. That is bullcorn.
Well, now it is that way, and it's going to be that way in Florida.
All right, you guys. Yeah. Let me get to the actual fun questions. Well, more fun than what we just had. Are men or women more likely to be narcissistic?
Men.
What y'all got?
All right. Now let's stop. Now going back to TJ.
Wait.
All of you. Louisiana Most people in Louisiana didn't even freaking vote, and you're talking about voting. Now, as for a woman and a man, a woman cannot make a baby unless it's a man involved. I heard it all. You just couldn't see me.
Did you hear it? Because I said it could have been a dog. It could be a cat.
Yeah,
When
it
it comes
could
from
be
a
a
sperm
dog,
bank,
and
it
a
could be
woman cannot
anything.
have a baby by a cat or a dog. It's got to be a man.
Go to a science class and let me know.
All you do is carry the daggone baby. That's it. The world would stop.
That's the
if all
point.
men would die.
You
The
right.
world would stop.
You right.
Nobody
And
has
it
learned.
probably would be better.
Nobody
But
has
understand,
learned to
if
put
a woman
anything
decides to
in a
drink,
can yet.
if a woman decides to smoke, if a woman decides to roll, that fetus will not get here. If a woman decides not to take care of herself for 9 months, that fetus will not get here. We've seen it.
Without a man.
And this woman, and that baby,
So if you believe because you carry a woman,
and that baby
wouldn't
be here,
because you carry a man, you're doing a
that
baby.
fetus would not make it.
That
Fetus would not make it.
It's all a man. You cannot have a baby without a man.
Let's be very clear. It is not a man. You can't have a baby with just a man.
You cannot have a baby without a man.
Well,
Just like
you have a baby.
man cannot have a baby without a woman.
So therefore, it's not all a man. You just said it's all a man, and it's not.
No, I did not say it's all a man. I said
roll back the tape. Roll back that beautiful bean
footage. And a man cannot have a
roll
baby
back that
beautiful
bean footage. What did he say,
and
y'all?
Louisiana.
What did he say, y'all?
Look at your statistics.
What did he say, y'all?
One of the states that
what
did
did he say, y'all? Because see, people who talk loud and talk over people and don't let other people talk, no, they talking a lot.
Going when you thought I was going, but I heard it all.
We didn't think nothing. We knew you
can't have a baby without a man. And Louisiana is one state you shouldn't talk
I can
about
go to a bank
because they did not vote.
Just like you can go to put your
I can get sperm anywhere. I don't gotta get it from you. I can go to a sperm bank. I can ask a friend. Like
I need you to go to
I don't need a man to actively have a baby.
It can be tested.
I can get that
anywhere.
Men love to put their sperm all over the place, so I can collect that and have a baby and do my own thing,
and not know anything about anybody where that sperm came from. But I
exactly.
Hey y'all, hold it. We good.
Live her best life so that people can get here safely.
This really did turn into a battle of the sexes. Okay, we're good. I promise you, we're good.
I'm sorry.
Y'all been talking.
You never answered the question you asked in the first place.
This is
you cannot have a baby without a man.
All right, here we go, y'all. Okay, the question I posed, it seems like 109 seconds ago, but anyway, are men or women more likely to be narcissistic? Why or why not? I have the answer, but I want your thoughts.
I got the answer too.
Okay,
women. Man can't even be but go ahead.
A narcissist?
Yeah. Everything a narcissist is women's tendencies, not a man's. Tell me what a narcissist is, put it to a woman. You can't put it to a man.
Oh my God, are you
Go ahead with it. Tell me the meaning of narcissist. Go ahead, tell me.
Actually.
But I'm different. But go ahead, tell me.
James,
if you put the meaning there,
it's somebody that likes to gaslight people, and it looks like you're number one in this group.
No. Y'all.
Yeah, you are portraying your typical narcissistic syndromes because you only want to be heard. You won't let nobody else talk. You gaslight everybody else. That's a typical narcissist, and you're a man. There's my example right there.
Nope, but I'm different.
I'm a psychiatrist nurse. I know this better than you do, and you are the typical signs and symptoms right here, man.
Meaning, tell yourself the meaning, and then think about it.
Yeah, it's called Cleo.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. James.
Oh, he's quiet.
James,
oh my God, he's quiet.
James, help me. James, help me.
Yeah.
What you got?
Men are most likely to be narcissists.
Okay. You don't know the meaning of the word. If you say that, you don't know the meaning of the word. All the meaning of the word narcissist straight describes a woman. Think about it. Yeah,
hey, James, Hey, James, for our listeners, Google that word and read the definition, please. Narcissist.
All right.
All right, Frank, what you got? What you got on that? Men or women more likely to be narcissists?
According to my wife, I'm a narcissist.
That's a new word for a woman to make you feel down.
I'm inclined to agree with that part of it simply because of the fact that my daughter, who's a psychology major,
okay. So
she spawned that word into my wife's brain.
Okay, so I'm hearing Frank
said that.
Frank, TJ, and Amber and James are men are more likely to be narcissists. Cleo says women. James, read the definition, please.
The definition of narcissist is someone who's excessively preoccupied with themselves.
Woman.
Cleo.
They don't say about no woman. They don't say nothing about no damn woman.
It's common sense.
No, but women in general, I would say, are predisposed
exactly. Keep
to
going.
be concerned with themselves.
No, their looks, not themselves. There's a difference.
No.
You can't separate
because men like you guys want to sexualize women, so they gotta look good for you
you
because you're a
cannot
narcissist.
separate.
Oh, you gotta have this type of butt. You gotta look like this. Your hair needs to look like this. Your makeup needs to look like this.
Women.
You don't care what I think.
Are so preoccupied.
No, I really don't. But I'm not like most other women.
But you care about what a woman thinks.
No,
so you're not doing
I really
it for
don't.
men, you're doing it for a woman. I can tell you all day long not to fix your hair one way, and a girl come around and tell you to do it, and you will do it.
No, I don't. No,
I've seen
I'm
that.
not gonna change my hairstyle because some dumb girl thinks it looks better this way. No, I'm good the way I am.
That.
I don't. Nobody controls my life but me. Not a girl. Not a guy. Like I do what I do for myself. I don't do it for nobody.
Y'all think I'm talking about you personally. I'm not talking about you personally. I'm talking about women.
I am a woman.
You heard what Cleo saying, right?
I mean,
all right, y'all. I gotta go.
I promise you, I am a woman.
TJ, help, TJ.
Cleo needs to learn how to read and understand what narcissism
is.
Let's be very clear. That's all he got to do is read. When he starts reading, let's have this conversation again. I got to go be in a positive space to chill on these kids. I love y'all. Thank y'all. This has been wonderful. Talk to y'all soon.
All right, TJ.
Get a book, baby, and open it. And if you need help, I am open for lessons. Bye. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right, TJ.
Woo!
All right. That question. All right. We could spin that for a while.
Wiki.
All right. We are gonna go. Okay. This is a less explosive men versus women question, I hope. Okay. Are men or women?
You by yourself.
Hey, I got
this. Are men or women better at multitasking? What y'all got?
Women.
What you got, James?
I think it's 50-50. Because some men can multitask, you know.
Not very many.
So one thing about us,
one
thing about the military teaches how to multitask.
Well,
no.
Yes.
I served with many men that never learned how to multitask, and they had to stay in the military because they could only follow step-by-step instruction and could not multitask, so they couldn't get out and survive in the civilian world. And so don't sit here and say that.
Oh.
There's a lot of men in the military.
Oh, no.
A lot.
Well, according to science.
And the women are smart in the military?
Well, I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that either.
According to science.
You just said men. See, you can't be one-sided. You just said men are in the military, when I just brought to the question to you, is the women the same way? You didn't say nothing. You didn't want to say nothing about it.
That's not
you
true.
That's
not true at all. You know, everybody in the military has their moment. You yourself probably had yours.
According to science, science says women are better at multitasking.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that all day long.
Yeah, because most of the time it's because their brains are always on.
Okay.
No, because they can't focus on one thing.
Oh.
That's why
So
their
they need
brains
a
are
whole lot
always
of other
on.
things to do.
That's why
They
their
can't stay
brains are
focused on
always
one.
on.
Yeah,
Their brains are always on. They don't never stop them.
right. So I agree with that
Going from
100%
one
all day
thing to the
long.
next thing to the next thing.
So
to the
y'all,
next thing.
wait. So you guys agree, but then you're spinning it towards a
I'm
woman.
not-
It sounds
And-
like they're saying men are lazy and women are not.
It
No,
sounds
No,
like
we're not.
It sounds
No,
that.
that's not what we're saying.
it sounds no
Women are always
Amber.
going, their brains are
Amber.
always going. So what?
Amber.
Men's brains are never going.
Amber.
Men's brains are they're never
That's
doing
not
nothing.
true.
It sounds like they're
We can
saying women
focus
are
on one
scatterbrained.
thing
That's what it
longer than a
sounds like
woman
they're
can
saying.
focus on one thing. That's why they can do 2 and 3 things, because they can't stay focused long enough to stay on one thing. So they have to have 2 or 3 things to focus on. A man can take one thing and focus on it all day long. I can sit there all day long and watch football. No
take a
woman
what?
can do that.
Yeah, because it's ridiculous.
There you go. So you have to have something else to focus on. That's why you can do 2 and 3
No,
things at the same
I
time.
can literally spend a whole day doing something I enjoy, but it's not going to be football because football is
Nope.
not entertaining to me.
No
But
matter
that
what
doesn't,
you do,
so I
you
can focus
sit there
on one
and
thing
love
all
to
day
do
long.
something else.
Just because
You're
I'm a
gonna
woman
get
doesn't
up
mean
and
I have
do
to
I can't.
something else. Nope.
I have to take exception to that in that I love football, but I certainly would rather be on a golf course any day of the week.
Yeah, but we're talking about people. We're not just talking about you and me and you.
No, but
We're
when
talking
she
about the
says
average
something like
person.
that, I have to take exception to that. I can't just sit there and lay down there and just let her lambaste.
Well, then maybe you got women tendencies.
I don't know that many women that want to play golf.
I'm just messing with you,
badly
man.
as
I'm
I
just
do.
messing with you.
I know you are, but I
Uh-huh.
don't know that many women that I gotta go get my battery.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
But women can do multitask a lot better than men.
Okay.
That's because they can focus better than men.
No, you can't focus. That's why you can multitask.
What
That's why.
what do you think it
You
takes to
can't-
multitask? Is actual focus. Because
No.
if we actually multitask and we didn't focus, we'd never get nothing done. We get 3
Uh-uh.
times as much done in one day as
You can
most
put- you
men,
can swing
which
the
means we are
definition however
focused
you
and
want it.
multitask. Unlike you, which is on focus and on multitask.
No, I'm focused because I can stay there and do the same thing over and over.
No, that
and
means
over.
you're boring.
No, it don't
boring.
mean you're boring. It means
Yeah.
that I'm focused.
If you're gonna
I
sit
can-
on your
I
couch
can
potato
sit here
butt
and do
all
I
day
can get a
long
book
and
read
watch
it all
football
day
and do
long,
nothing else,
and I don't
you
need
boring.
nothing else to carry
You
me.
are boring. Ain't no
Nope.
woman gonna want to sit there and watch you watch football. That's boring. You
Nope.
boring.
That's because you can't focus.
No, it's because that's
No,
not
only
something
person
I
should be
like.
bored, Amber,
They
is
don't
a child.
focus
because
on-
I won't watch
No
football. I
grown-up
can't
should be
focus. Or,
bored.
like that is the dumbest analogy I've ever heard.
No.
Like,
No.
Yeah, because I'm not
No.
gonna sit there and watch football all day long for nobody. I don't like
You're
football.
not,
I don't
because
want to
you're a
watch
woman
football.
and
You
So
don't
why
have
the
to
hell
like
would
it.
I do that?
I think
You're
it's
a
hard
woman
to.
and you
I think it's
can't
hard.
focus.
I think it's hard to make a generalization based upon one activity. I think it's like you guys
That's
are
any activity.
you guys are honed in on football.
She's
But then
honed
somewhere
in
else.
on football.
You said what?
She's honed in on football.
Now, I'm not holding in on football. I can go anywhere that's long distance. But a woman cannot focus. That's why they can multitask so good.
And that's why they don't do so good on the long drive.
Oh, no,
Exactly. Because they can't focus that long.
Oh my God, don't even talk to me about that. I drive cross country all the freaking time by myself. So don't sit here and say about a
And
woman.
how many things
Because that
run
ain't
through
even
your
true.
mind
You know
except-
I
how
had
many
to
women
write-
truck drivers
And
there are?
how many
Don't sit here and
things
I
say
definitely
women
had to
can't
write
do
panel
that shit.
many
for
Women
tonight.
are
through your
so
mind
better
except
than
the
men
trip.
at all this. You just don't want to see it because you're lazy. Men are lazy.
All right,
No,
y'all.
They're boring. They're lazy. They want to sit on their butt, drink their drinks, and watch a game and get fat. Whatever.
I think I'm
That's on
definitely.
you. I'm
I'm
a
gonna
woman.
have
I'm
to-
gonna go and I'm gonna have fun myself.
Are
See
you
ya.
saying all men? Are you saying all men is like that?
No, she's not. She
No, I'm
just
saying
she can
Cleo.
multitask
That's
better than
Cleo,
me.
because
That's all
Cleo
she's
wants
saying.
to sit here and say all women. So I'm gonna say Cleo.
I didn't say all women. See, that's where y'all keep messing up at. Y'all think I'm talking directly at you when I'm not.
I didn't
You say
say
women,
that.
all women. What do you think I am, Cleo? You want? I mean,
I
Women.
you, I promise you, I'm a girl.
The women.
I should have said most women can multitask better than men. That's what I should have said.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I can
I
tell you
have met
the
some men that
percentage
can
right now
multitask.
is
I'm not
69
saying
to
they can't.
58%.
Because
What'd you say, James?
You hear that, Dave?
What'd you say?
69% are better than, it's 69% women and 58% men.
I got you. All right. All right. We'll definitely, I guess, packaged a different way, and maybe I should. Some of these, we're definitely gonna have to do another Battle of the Sexes episode. I'm going to make my questions more specific. These last two questions are probably they might send one of you guys. We'll see. All right. Do you want me to ask the question that has the most juice for the squeeze first or last? What do you want?
Go ahead and do that first so we can get it in.
Do that one first? All right.
Good.
All right, here we go. Are men or women more likely to cheat?
I think that's a 50-50.
I agree with you 100% because there ain't no man cheating without a woman. And if we talking about
Right?
straight men,
Yeah, I think that's a 50-50.
Y'all
that's
agree?
50-50 all day long. Because if I'm cheating with a woman.
Yeah, I can't cheat by myself because that ain't cheating.
Nope.
And if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
God almighty, no. Okay, Dave, we got to stop this because me and Amber are.
Did you hear that?
Y'all are agreeing? What?
Me and
Wait,
Amber
did you
agreeing.
hear that though?
Y'all
He
need
said if y'all ain't cheating, y'all ain't trying.
y'all need somebody need to reach out to TJ and let her know this. What you got, Frank, on that question? Are men or women more likely to cheat?
I agree.
You agree with what?
I agree with the 50-50.
Okay. What you got, James?
I think it was women.
You think it's women? Okay. Now
Yeah,
keep in mind. Okay.
It's women, Dave, because women got more opportunity. But women got more opportunity, but it's a 50. That's a hard question.
No, but,
Okay.
but
And now,
I
I will say on that one.
Than a man.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
If the woman comes along that can distract the man from whatever it is that he is preoccupied with, she's a powerful foe.
Okay. Now I intentionally presented this question a little vague just to see what kind of response I would get.
It doesn't matter. It's true because
according to
we are so. I mean, we are so.
A woman got too many opportunities.
A man has just as many opportunities as a woman.
Amber, you know a woman can get a man quicker than a man can get a woman.
Well, you are right about that.
Exactly.
Now, I would definitely say that's true in the military.
I will agree with that.
Definitely in the military. In the civilian sector, I don't know. I don't have that experience.
No, it's the same.
But
any woman can get a man quicker than a man can get a woman.
The one thing I will say.
So it's always the woman that's always throwing the bait out there.
I think this question is based on people being in committed relationships, whether you're going steady with someone or whether you're married to someone, because
that's 50-50 then.
Well, according to what I saw, it says men are 20 to 25% more likely to cheat than women. That's what it says.
Who are they cheating with, Dave?
They're cheating with someone not in a committed relationship. They're cheating with someone single.
Really? No, most men cheat with someone that's already in a relationship.
Is that based upon your experience?
That's based upon mine and everybody I know.
Well, I'm just saying what Google said. That's all I'm saying. I hear you, and I'm not totally disagreeing.
Think about this, Dave. If I'm cheating on my wife, why am I gonna mess with a woman that don't have nothing to lose? I'm gonna cheat with somebody.
She might have a more flexible schedule. I don't know.
No, because she can describe me quick. But if she got a husband, I got a wife, or she got a boyfriend, I got a girlfriend, she's not gonna run and tell it that quick.
Well,
so I want to cheat with somebody that's gonna keep it's gonna keep us even.
Well,
if I go out there and get a girl,
that's your strategy.
And she wants me, she gonna destroy what I got.
No, I hear you. And like I said, I don't disagree with you, but everyone don't think like that. That's all I'm saying.
Most people that cheat think like that. That's good at it. Now, if we talk about Miller, he might not think like that. He might go out there and get 3 girls ain't got nobody.
Well, let him finish. Let him finish what Google said.
What's that, Frank?
What else did Google say though, Dave?
Stupid, or are they in it for love?
Right, I got you. Go ahead, James.
No, but it's harder to fall in love when you got somebody.
I was saying, what else did Google say about that though? Because right here it says women from 18 to 29 are slightly more likely to cheat than their male peers.
Well, the young now the information can vary according to
18 to 29.
Yeah, right. That's younger. Those are younger
young
people.
Hoes.
Those are younger people. Yeah.
Where did you go? You
had the average man gonna cheat when you can't get caught.
You had to put your man in.
Okay, so according to what I found, it says overall, men are more likely to report having affairs than women, with studies indicating roughly 20 to 25% of men admit to cheating compared to 13 to 14% of women.
Yeah,
while men generally cheat more across their lifetime, younger women, what James just said, have recently shown similar or slightly higher rates of infidelity. So it can depend on the age group.
And the only reason a man got the higher day because a man usually cheat with more than one woman. A woman usually cheat with just one man.
Oh. Okay. I mean, are you basing that upon divide and conquer, or what are you basing that statement on?
That one I'm divided.
See what I did there, Cleo? See what I did?
He has like the more the merrier mindset.
Right. Right.
If you cheat.
So Cleo, are you cheating right now?
Nah.
You committed to one person.
The last one we had, I'm trying to go straight.
See?
You say, but you're not going straight. You say you trying to go, but you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm
but
trying.
You're still
trying.
in the same situation.
When I say trying, it means that I could mess up. I might not mess up, but right now, I'm trying to go straight. So that means I'm going straight right now.
How you going straight right now and you trying to go straight now? Something don't add up now.
No. You're trying to make something out of it that's not there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm trying. And if I'm trying, that means I'm not doing.
Right. You're going down the path.
I'm going down the path of righteousness. I'm trying to get on y'all level.
Yep. But see, you just trying to start something there, James.
No. If you go back to our previous, and Dave can vouch for this, he's been like this for over 50 years. Am I right or wrong, Dave? Remember, he
in my
said that.
lifetime, this is the first time I've been in a relationship where there's only one woman involved.
That explains a lot.
No, that don't explain a lot. It just explains that I like women. That's all that explains.
It explains a lot.
No, that's all it explains.
I like
I'm
okay, I understand you like women, but you still like only.
They don't like.
I understand you like women, but you should like only one woman.
No. That's what the law tells you.
What you mean? No.
That's not what life tells you.
What?
That's what. No. That's what something else is telling you.
A little bit of hateration in your game, James.
Oh no!
You got a little hateration in
Well,
your game.
first of
Yeah,
all,
you got a little hateration.
there's no hate in my game there, Frank.
Because
There's no hate in my race.
it's hard.
I'm still single.
Oh.
So you can't say I'm hating because I'm still by myself. I'm single.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how-
but it's hard
so
to
how
just
can I
love
hate?
one woman, James, in today's
How
world.
can I hate?
When you meet people every day.
Because you looking for something, you are that way because you are looking for something specific. That's,
Such as
I don't know.
what I'm looking for. You the
I
one
would
that
like
said
to
it.
think that you're looking for something specific.
Mm.
You are looking for.
What am I looking for?
I don't know. You tell me.
A what?
I said,
I-
you tell me.
I'm not looking for nothing.
You got to be looking
If
for
you
something.
go, if you like women, okay, I understand. Every man likes women, but there's one particular woman that a man should go for.
But
No,
not
it's
every
not.
men like women.
Yeah.
That's a whole
No,
nother
it's not.
conversation. Wait.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
wait.
You're saying there's a certain
Hold
kind
up.
that
No. La 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 la. Okay. No.
one that a certain
Yeah,
man
yeah.
should go for.
Yeah. We understand what you're saying, James. Amber's calling you out on your words. That
Wait a minute. Excuse me.
We understand what you're
I
saying.
don't understand what
One
he's
thing about
saying.
me, I can't get down, Amber. I can't get down here, so you got to worry about that.
Oh, see, y'all making me work on this
Okay.
edit.
I
Oh,
ain't
my
talking
goodness.
about you. I'm just saying,
Oh,
not
yeah.
every man likes
See,
women.
see. Y'all
Yeah.
y'all trying to make this hard for me.
And the same thing. There's some
But
women
James-
who like women.
Exactly.
James making it
There's
hard
some women
because
that don't
James-
like men. It's okay.
But I mean,
James loves too hard. That's his problem. That's why
Oh.
he can't get a woman and keep her.
Oh, dang.
He
It's because
loves
he has
too
a big
hard.
heart.
So Cleo,
Yeah, he loves too hard.
I didn't even know that was his problem. I didn't even know. Wow.
I just know that I would say that James is looking for a specific woman. And that's what I'm going to leave it
But
at.
that's not the woman he's gonna ever find because he loves too hard. Nobody wants to be loved that hard.
Amber, what is Cleo saying?
So what Cleo's saying is there is such a thing as drowning a woman. And especially the older we get, women are more independent as they age and they've been single. They don't want a man telling them what to do. They want to live their own life. They do want a partner that they can share stuff with, but they don't want a man that's controlling. And with this age group, like you're still in that old school mentality where the man runs the household and tells the woman what to do. And these women are like, no, I'm liberated. I'm independent. I don't need you. And they don't want that no more.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, ideally, in any situation, you shouldn't need anyone. You should want someone, but you shouldn't need anyone. I mean, the idea. I mean, we're all ex-military, so it's like
Yes,
our mentality. Our mentality is slightly different in the civilian sector. I'm sorry, it just is. But
Yeah, but
the idea is to want someone, not necessarily need someone, but to want them. Let them compliment who you are. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, if you're by yourself, you know, you should be able to function independently as a person, but have that person compliment your life. So I can understand. I can see what you're saying.
One thing about me, I'm not an insecure type person. I'm not a jealous type person. I don't give a damn if she talked to 100 men because I know where her heart belongs to. That's what I'm saying. And same here, I'm not a possessive type person.
How you gonna know where her heart belongs to?
Who's she coming home to?
They ain't got nothing to do with it. She done did all her things out there. She coming home to you. You in one bed. She in the.
See, that's
you
where you
laying right there beside her. She turn her back.
That's a whole nother conversation. But
that's right.
That's where you wrong at, Billy.
So no, I'm not.
So the woman that you with right now, if she go out there and talk to 100 men and stuff like that, and you don't know nothing about, and she come home to you,
she ain't gonna talk to 100.
Oh, you gonna be mad?
Yes, I'm gonna be mad.
How you know that? How you know
that?
that?
If I
You
don't
not-
know,
you
I
not-
don't know.
So you the type of man, like Amber said, you the type of man to be up on time.
No. She can go anywhere she wants, but she's not gonna come back and tell me she talked to 100 men.
I'm gonna tell you, she talked to 100 men. She's out
And
there.
if
She's
she
out there
talked
right
to
now talking
100
to at
men,
least 30,
and
and
them
you don't know
100
nothing
men,
about it.
somebody's gonna know me, and it's gonna get back to me.
She said,
And no, I don't want a woman that's talking to 100 men. I don't want her.
no.
So you don't want your woman to
No,
talk to
I do
that damn
not
man
want a woman
whatsoever.
that's talking to 100 men.
So you trying to say you want her to talk to nobody?
Now, I didn't say nobody. I said 100 men.
I think you're getting caught up in the example. It wasn't a good example. I agree with that, but I don't think that's what he was totally saying.
But I'm just saying, you know, men. I like I said, I don't care if she talked to 100
Yes,
men.
I care
don't
about
give a damn
who
she
my
talked to
woman
500
talk
men
to.
or 2 men or 2
I
men.
care about who my
Because
woman talk to. Any man who don't care about who the woman talk to,
He ain't
that's
being
not his
honest.
woman.
He's not being honest.
say what?
He's not being
Say what again? Say that again. But you
Who's
but
not
you can
being
go out
honest?
there and talk to men.
He's not being honest with
Who's not
himself.
being honest, Frank?
The man who sits there and says that he don't care.
Exactly.
Oh,
He's not being
What you
honest.
mean I'm not being honest?
oh, Frank is Team
First of all,
Cleo.
let me tell you
Wait a
something.
minute.
I see that. But let
He
me
been
tell you
Team
something.
Cleo most
If the
of the night,
Lord
too.
take the jealousy, if the Lord takes the jealousy and all that out of you, then what is there to go on?
It has nothing to do
like I said, I'm not a jealous
it
type
has
person.
nothing to do with
Well,
jealousy, Millie.
I find
No
that
man wants a woman
Yes,
who's
it does.
talking to all those men. No man.
All right.
no,
So you can go out here and talk to different. So let me ask you this: you can go out there and talk to different women, and she don't know nothing about it.
If she don't know nothing about it, yes, I can. But if she know about
But
it,
say you
I
talk to her
guarantee
and like
she's
you
gonna
just
say
said,
something.
and she
She's
say
gonna
something to you,
say
and then what you gonna
something
say?
if I
You
go
gonna
out
deny,
here and talk to a bunch of women.
he's either
and you
gay,
gonna deny it, aren't you?
Of
He's
course
either
I'm gonna
gay.
deny it, but that ain't got nothing to do with it.
he's either gay.
That's wrong. That's wrong right there.
What?
That's wrong right there. You gonna deny it. You gonna tell a bald-faced lie.
Why would I
So where
want
the
to
honesty
destroy
at
my
right
whole
there?
life, Miller? Why would I
You're
wanna
not
destroy
destroying
my
your
whole
life. You telling the truth.
He's
Oh
either
man,
gay-
see that's that right there. You telling a damn lie. You
Why
want to
would
live
I
a
want
lie.
to destroy my own life?
All right, y'all.
How you
Hey.
destroying your own life?
Hey, I'm gonna
Okay, Go
putting
to
an
the
asterisk.
last question, Dave.
Oh yeah, I'm putting an asterisk next to the ones that the questions I need to repackage, but I will definitely spend a block on.
Go to the last question, Dave.
All right.
Go to your
All
last
right.
question.
The last question:
Hmm.
Are men or women better drivers?
Men.
What you got, Frank?
You seem
It's been all day long.
Okay, so James and Amber say men. What you got, Frank?
I just said
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
men.
What you
I
got,
don't
Cleo?
understand the question. I don't understand the question.
Are men or women better drivers? I mean, now that question is
Driving like driving a car?
yes.
A vehicle. A vehicle.
Yeah, it's men. Because we
Well-
can focus. A
well-
woman can't focus.
According
No.
to accident reports, men are 27% higher to be in a serious accident than women are.
Well, that's just because they usually
because the
drive faster
women
and
is
stupider.
in their year.
You said what? What'd you say, Cleo?
Because the woman is in their year.
You said in their year or in their ear?
Ear.
In their year nagging.
Okay, so
And then
you're
took
blaming
my
it.
focus away.
So you're blaming it on the women.
Yeah,
They
because
do.
He blames
multitask.
everything on the women. That's what he always does because
I
he's a
can't
narcissist.
multitask. You can multitask. I can't. If you in my year and I'm driving, I can make a mistake.
Yeah, but you know what? I guess if I'm driving and you're in my ear, I'll be just fine.
Yes,
I just won't pay no attention to you because I can't focus on you.
I had to go in the next room and
Okay.
scream. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, but that's true because when we behind the wheel and I bet you need to go back and look at the statistics. If they would go back and see if they were in the car with someone else and disqualify.
Well, now, whether you think you're saying it or not, what James and Frank are saying is that the men weren't focused driving. They're saying that y'all got distracted by someone talking, and therefore you lost focus on what you were doing. Is that what? Is it? Are you standing behind that statement? Are y'all standing behind
that
that?
statement? Yes.
I'm standing behind that. I didn't say that.
The reason I got in the accident because she was in my year. Word me.
That's what they do.
Now I'll stand behind.
Insurance people. Now, see,
hilarious.
if they would start adding that to the insurance questions in their surveys, because that's what they base rates on. Seriously.
Well, it costs more to insure a younger male than it does a female. You know that, right?
Everything
in fact, not
than,
younger or older until the age
insurance costs more than
it's 27.
Any insurance costs more to insure a man than it does a woman.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because they live longer.
Statistics.
What?
You get in car accidents.
Women live longer.
Women live longer. They're more healthier. Yes, that's
it
true.
ain't healthy.
But
it ain't healthy.
But that's not the reason
that's happening. It's that same argument happening behind the man.
But that shouldn't be a contributing factor to why it costs more to insure a man.
Yes, it does.
Is.
Yeah, because they die sooner, so their insurance
That's what they do. Every time they flip a coin, they say, "Man,
if you dive into the statistics, we're talking about speeding tickets, we're talking about reckless driving, we're talking about all that.
All of those, and you'll
men like their muscle cars more than
man.
Women do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a driving lifestyle factor, not because men don't live as long as women. Because actually, the life expectancy for men is actually longer. I thought. James, look that up, please. Look up life expectancy.
Look it up, Dave.
James, look up life expectancy for men and women in the United States.
Because
women live longer than men.
Yep, they do because they wear us down and.
James, look it up, please.
They're our downfall.
I don't want to disagree with you. I want James to give me the Google answer.
Dave, we got a woman on here, Amber. Tell them, y'all wear us down. Tell them, Amber.
They do.
I don't know if I would say that exactly.
Now, you don't want to say just that exactly.
You know she does.
You know it's true.
It says in the United States, women tend to live about 5 to 6 years longer than men.
Yeah.
This gap is driven by a combination of biological, genetic, and behavior factors, including a higher rate of risky behavior and lower rates of health-seeking behaviors in men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Women live longer. That's why you always get yourself a younger woman so you know you'll die before her. And everything will be fine. You don't want to die before the woman. Everything ain't gonna be fine.
She's gonna make you feel guilty for living longer.
Yeah.
Her deathbed, she's sitting up there.
So you get yourself a woman younger than you. Make sure that she died before her.
See, y'all getting ready to spin it into another question. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
You are so right.
That is too true.
It has to go before us.
Dave, you're gonna have a hard time editing this tonight, ain't you?
Oh my God.
Dave.
Yeah.
Getting back to your question about the driving thing.
Okay.
It says, however, men tend to possess higher technical skills and spiritual awareness. So you got to read it all the way through. Don't just read that first one.
Spiritual awareness.
Did you say
spiritual? They are in that car alone.
No, not spiritual.
Spatial.
I didn't say spiritual.
What'd you say?
Spatial awareness.
Oh,
Okay.
spatial awareness.
Okay.
That means that the woman maybe is sitting in the back seat.
I mean, but ultimately, a lot of those stats are built upon, you know, accident reports. If more men tend to get in accidents more than women. Now, if you want to say, hey, there are more men drivers, if you want to say there are more men drivers, that may factor into it too. I don't know.
Yeah, we drive faster.
Yeah.
And we're wrecked.
Now Amber's the exception. She speeds, so she's the exception to that. So.
Don't tell people my secrets.
All right.
No, but usually it's because there's somebody over there talking in their ear, and they take their eye off the road.
Oh, they bothering us just to bother us.
Because we. Oh Lord, if they bothering them,
they bothering us just to bother us.
Hey, they do that. But
All
then see, when you know, 'cause most of the time they'll say something that triggers us, and we take our eyes off the road, like talk about our mamas and stuff like that.
Oh no! What in the world?
You know,
women. I know some women from Detroit drive faster, you know, dangerous than men.
Oh yeah.
Well, they may not really be real women.
What in the world? Don't
They
get
got
clear.
some wild.
Frank,
they got some wildness going on up there in Detroit.
Frank, don't get Cleo started. I'm trying to close it out. All right. But yeah, some of these, like I said, some of these will, we will repackage slightly.
You're gonna let them simmer or something? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're gonna put them in the crock pot. Yeah. All right. We want to thank our special guests tonight. TJ Johnson has signed off already. We have Amber Dirksen and we have Frank McCaskill. If you want to be a guest on this circus, respond to the email that's in the video description. I'm your host, David McDonald, and we are MBC, and we are out of here.
Yeah, I can't have none of that right there, that Pepsi and stuff like that.
Thanks for watching. Have a great one.